Today's headline is Indian Massacre on the Plains. It says, a lady taken captive. The Council Bluffs Iowa Bugle has the following account of a tragedy in the murder and robbery of Colonel B.W. Babbitt's train of government property by the Cheyenne Indians on the plains. On Monday night, the 25th of August, the little train with Alexander Nichols, one of our citizens, as captain and conductor, and Mrs. Wilson, an infant, from St. Louis, a young man named Orrin Parrish, a man from Pennsylvania, and another, name unknown, accompanying, were encamped upon Prairie Creek, 10 miles east from Wood River, neither fearful nor dreaming of danger, when they were suddenly attacked by a band of Cheyennes, which for some cause had been attacked and driven by the soldiers at Kearney. Orrin Parrish only escaped uninjured to the fort, while the other young man received a dangerous wound from a bullet in the leg. Some days afterward, a detachment was sent from the fort, 20 miles, who found the dead body of Mr. Nichols some 20 yards from the wagon, also the dead body of the gentleman from Pennsylvania close by, and the dead body of the child with its brains dashed out and horribly mutilated. The pillow where the child and mother slept was bloody, and a portion of the torn wardrobe of Mrs. Wilson on the ground, but her body was nowhere to be found. The oxen, 10 yoke, and all the mules were gone, and the wagons rifled of much of their contents. It seems, however, that a band of Omaha hunters happened near just after the murder, and in time to stop the pillage and recover the money and some other valuables stolen, which were honestly turned over to the colonel in command of the corps. Mrs. Wilson has doubtless been wounded, and then carried away captive. The young man who escaped with a wound is in the hospital at the fort, and the wagons and what property remained were also taken to the fort. These are the particulars as far as we can gather them. In a few days, we shall, however, no doubt get a full detailed account of the matter from the pen of Mr. Babbitt himself, which we will lay before our readers. This story came from the great state of Virginia, being reported in the Alexandria Gazette and Virginia Advertiser of September 24, 1856. Thank you for joining us today. Beginning next week, on Monday, February 5th, we're going to be going to a new uploading schedule. We'll be uploading on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. If you want to continue to uncover all of America's lost and forgotten history, then remember before you leave to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and remember to like and comment below. And we will see you next time on Americana Archives.